My God, wait, I forgot. Husband cheats. Wait. Husband cheats on the press wife with a minor? OBJ. What the fuck is OBJ? Odell Beckham? Bro, like, what the fuck? 2, 1, let's go. I'm back. My bad. I had to use the bathroom real quick, but hey, it wasn't that long. 20 seconds. Your life doesn't really involve seeing or touching grass, eh? Bro, what?
Today we are catching Ronald Himilski. Were you gonna do those crazy positions with her, or were you gonna keep it kind of basic?
Basic, yeah.
Why?
Basic,
okay with telling her, I can't wait to eat your.
With my.
We just started. We deadass just started. I did. With my ADD to help out? Nah, chat. Nah, this getting posted. This guy's a freak. Tuh.
ADD or ADHD that I possibly could have. I wasn't in the right state of mind.
Why did you feel the attraction?
That's your excuse? Nah, bro. This guy even looks like a freak. Freak ass bitch. Bro, nah, you could tell.
She sent me a picture of just her face, and I was like, oh, you're.
Nah.
Literally, I always thought something was off with him.
Really?
No, wait.
He has a Facebook page, and he wrote something on there about how we need to treat our children. You know, it's because we don't spank them and we don't hit them and we treat them so nice that they
okay.
get away
It
with
looks
this,
better
and
now.
that's why they're not good kids.
We don't spank them. We don't beat them. What? Nah.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today we are catching Ronald Himilski. Ronald Himilski is a disgusting EDP out here in Hayward, Wisconsin. This is
Wisconsin? Wisconsin, bro. Gideon, I know you put a lot of time and effort into editing it, but bro.
Catch, and he's setting it off with a bang. He is talking to, obviously, our very, very, very young decoy. And the sad thing about it is this man has a wife that he says has very severe depression. And he also has a son with severe autism as well. And he's out here doing
Oh my God, what?
these shenanigans,
And
talking about how he'll lie to his wife to go meet the decoy, but
that's
sadly,
not a man, that's a
he
bitch.
wasn't able to fit
that's
it in with our schedule today, so we're gonna be fitting him into
autistic
our
son in the press mom,
and we're gonna do a house call. We're gonna go to his house and we're gonna go talk about these messages, man. There's a lot of grotesque stuff in here, a lot of grooming, and we also have a suspicion that there is gonna be some cheese pizza as well, man. I'm really hoping for an arrest, and man, I absolutely hate when these dudes have families and they throw it all the way for their lust and greed. But man, I don't got anything else to say. Let's get this free.
I'm not even gonna try to say that last one.
Excuse me, hey, Ron?
Yeah.
This guy looks like it. This, no offense. I know there's usually not a stereotype. This guy looks like it. You look like a weirdo, and your drip is ass.
What's this?
No ads, no ads.
Hey, how you doing, man? My name is DeMarcus. Hey, I got a package for you here.
Oh, okay.
You know, I just kind of want to have a quick conversation kind of about the girl on Facebook. Her mom, she just picked her up from her aunt, and she's seen some of the messages. I don't want your wife to find out about it. You want to just talk about it out here, if that's cool?
Well, yeah, she said that,
Holy shit, he's huge! What in the fuck is this build? Whoa, God! I don't even think I ever had a build. Nah, I can't even. Nah, I ain't never let it get this bad. Holy! This guy's pregnant. This guy's bigger than Gideon, just based on his tummy alone. Holy shit!
She was telling me that I know she was like 18 or whatever, and so then she's.
And these are the freak ass fuckers that text me. Yeah, you do fit the stereotype. You fit the stereotype of a PRED. Yeah.
That.
Fuck out of here.
You know, whatever
fuck out of here.
Said, and, you know, that wasn't good.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, you cool about just talking about over here so your wife doesn't overhear us?
Well, she's at the beach right now with her mom and my son.
Oh, praise God, praise God.
Okay. Yeah.
So
they paying Gideon in
outside?
food for catching these predators.
So you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And food is insane.
Shoot, I forgot what her name was. But yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Okay, her name is Sarah.
Sarah, yeah.
Okay.
So I asked her mom, and she said that she didn't want no one going over there, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. So.
Was it her mom you talked to? I don't think you ever talked to her mom.
Not her mom, her aunt. Sorry, I got mixed up.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. So listen, I want you to
Cap
know
as fuck. Gideon's the
I'm not a
decoy.
cop or anything, so I promise you're not in any trouble, okay? Kind of the issue is the mom and her sister, which is Sarah's aunt, they're not that close. So there was talks about you guys meeting somewhere. Where
Gideon might be losing weight.
We were gonna meet at her aunt's house. Her aunt was on vacation in Alaska or somewhere.
Okay. Well,
It is hot as
her mom
fuck
came
here.
back early and she kind of looked at her phone and stuff. So you knew the whole time
Bro.
that she was how old again?
I can see the
15,
fucking
and I
heat
knew she
waves.
was 15.
Wait,
And
what?
stuff. So you knew the whole
15?
time
I
that
think it's
she was
15.
how old
I think it's
again?
15.
And I knew she was 15.
Okay, she said she's
Or yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
iPhone
no,
12?
no, it's all good. She's
iPhone 12 mini? Yeah, 12.
Or yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
no, man, bro, it's all good. Listen, mistakes happen, man. So kind of the mom's a little bit frustrated. We
Trying
have
to
an
justify this
organization
is
called
insane.
Kid Protect
You
America.
said losing weight? He's still COVID fat? Bro, nah, they gotta make an AI of Gideon in this fat predator bitch wrestling. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, weight for weight, I think Gideon got that.
Cause she was like, you know what?
This guy just
Maybe
straight
he's a good
belly.
guy. She was like, can you guys go talk to him to kind of verify that? So I was like, okay, we can go talk. She was talking about putting this on some other people's desk. And obviously we don't want that, you know.
Right.
So how's
Okay.
your marriage with your wife?
It's going pretty
Here, let's
good.
go over here so more people don't hear us. Yeah. Yeah, we can stand right here.
Yeah. It's going pretty good. My wife, she deals with a lot of depression and anxiety.
Jesus,
Well, from what?
That's what I asked her yesterday, and I said, what are you depressed about, or what are you, with anxiety? And she goes, I don't know. And so with her depression, she sleeps a lot during the day, and it's kind of hard with my son too, because my son really adores my wife.
So how old's your son?
He's
9.
Fourth
Okay.
grade.
so he's
Not-
up in the fourth.
What's the point of blurring it and then you just say the age? Bro, Gideon.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Praise God, bro. Praise God.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Kind of from what I gathered,
Well,
I
talk
could
to no
tell
button.
Sarah's kind of
Nah.
a troubled kid and stuff.
Oh, so she didn't tell me that.
It's kind of the vibe I got, and her mom kind of says she's a troublemaker. And, there's a lot of troubled kids out there. I was wondering, is there, like, other kids on Facebook and other social medias kind of, like, hitting you up?
No, she was just the only one.
She was just the only one?
And I didn't know she was that, I didn't know she was that troubled or whatever. And
Yeah.
she was saying, oh, yeah, well, I'm mature. But I'm like, you're being mature? I don't think so.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
So can you kind of tell me about the kind of more risque text messages that you sent?
Well, she was talking about wanting me to sleep over, and I'm like, I can't do that. And so I told her, I said, if anything, we would just hang out. But I'm like, I still don't feel comfortable with it.
Why'd you tell her that you can maybe sleep over this weekend? Why'd you text her that?
I told her I didn't know if I should do it or not. And so I was
If
like,
I
that
should.
shouldn't be the right way to do it. And her aunt was like, well, she can hang out with whoever she wants. I'm sitting there thinking, are you okay with that, or
Yeah.
aren't you?
Bro, I swear, like, that's why the mom's really pissed. Like, listen, you think she might be mad at you? She's pissed at the aunt.
I was really confused by her. And I'm like, what the heck? She's like, how do you...
What the heck? Bro, mind you, Gideon's over here putting out to the fucking dude's dick pics, the fucking text messages. He's cooked.
How are you okay with that?
So, can I kind of ask,
COVID
like,
fat, but no, you still got that weight from 5 years ago. Nah, I was COVID fat. Yeah, I get. Nah, COVID hit hard. Even Kanji got fat.
why were you okay with telling her, I can't wait to eat your...
I wasn't in the right state of mind.
used to look
I
at
was
Clint
driving
Capella.
home from my group meetings.
Or
and I
like
just
James
wasn't in
Harden
the
back
right
on the
state of mind.
Rockets.
Okay, so that you did say that, though?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can do
His
that.
final
So
years.
why'd you say that, though?
Like I said, I wasn't in the right state of mind. I was, after my meetings, I get
Missing context for a minute 30 seconds. That's crazy.
tired, exhausted. 'cause
Yeah.
I live here in Hayward and I have to drive to Ashland back and forth.
Let me get back into your life, man. Why do you have to go to those meetings? I'm just curious.
I deal with a lot of anger issues, and
Really? You seem like a
issues?
really, like, well put together dude.
yeah, when I was growing up, my dad wasn't exactly all there in the mind. He abused us and
Yeah.
horribly abused us. So I ended up living with that, and it was kind of a nightmare to me. And when all that was going on, I told my mom, and she's like, yeah, he's not exactly all there. Because she was even talking with my dad's counselor, And when I was younger, growing up as a kid, my psychiatrist even knew my dad and what my dad was going through from his counselor.
Oh my God.
And so she was...
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then I found out that my dad was dealing with a lot of like mental issues. Like when people have like an enlarged brain and they're dealing
maybe a
with
little not sexy enjoys this too much.
And of course, and then my dad had passed away from that.
Oh, he died.
With Gideon, the thing is, bro, he's been doing this for a minute. It's just I just started watching it. That's the thing.
Yeah, when she told me what was going on, I was like, holy crap, like I was drawn from it. I'm like, well, how did it happen? And they found out that he had died from a blood clot that went to his brain, and that was it.
Man, you said that he was like abusive, like, and kind of with some of these messages, like, I mean, if I'm stepping a boundary, please let me know. I kind of want to.
No, that's okay.
Was he ever like abusive?
No.
Okay.
But it was a lot of like hitting, slapping.
So more physical.
Yeah, physical.
So do you think kind of like that past trauma may have lead to us kind of like doing some of these
and like
messages?
I said, and I wasn't in the right state of mind. And of course I was tired and exhausted, and so I had to pick up an energy.
So you were tired and exhausted. So you try fucking a minor.
Drink just
Bro, listen, if I don't get an energy drink, man, I'm bound to text a freaking bro. You never know, man. I totally get it.
Yeah, because I was exhausted and tired. I'm like, I gotta go and get me a pick-me-up drink, you know?
Yeah.
So.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Right, exactly.
So, do we have any apps like Zangy, Telegram, anything like that?
I have Messenger.
Yeah, Messenger. What about Telegram?
Yeah, I got that one too, but she doesn't use it, or because Sarah was saying, well, I don't use it that much, and I don't go on there much, and I wasn't barely even using it either, and it was more so Messenger than Telegram, so.
Because, you know, obviously, like, you're not in trouble with this stuff, and because, like, I see you say Trump here, so I saw that, man. I was like, we got a patriot right here. Like,
yeah, exactly.
we don't mess with that Epstein shit. You know what I mean? So,
right.
I mean, if I saw MAGA right there, man,
that Epstein shit is kind of crazy.
I would have been like, he's on the list. Cops, take him away. But you know, obviously, so like I feel like we have that in mutual. But so when did our attraction to girls that are years old kind of like start?
I don't even know. Like sometimes I think I'm not even in the right state of mind for even doing that. And my wife.
Are you guys in an open relationship?
No.
Oh,
her and I are married, but it's hard on me because I feel
hard
like
on
I'm
you.
doing most of the stuff, but you know, with
She has depression and anxiety, and your kid has autism. No shit.
her, she's got a lot of depression and anxiety, so she's sleeping all the time, and she holds a part-time job.
Yeah. So is that why you think you were kind of cheating with Sarah? Because
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's hard for me when she's sleeping, and then, you know, and I got my son that I got going on too. And so then I was like, how can a person do that? And I asked her mom, and she said, well, if you're dealing with a lot of depression, it can really
Take a
it can mess you up.
mess you up,
Yeah, bro, I get it, man. You know, you try to be there for your wife. I know in the vows you say until death do us part.
Right.
But it's like, do you feel like your marriage is kind of dead right now?
Kind of, because I'm like, man, I'm like, man, I wish you wouldn't sleep so much, and you know, then we could be out and about doing things.
Missing
and
cuts
you
for
know,
a
and my
minute
son,
30.
he feels
Damn,
bad
that
too
minute 30's a
because he's
minute.
autistic, so
Like,
he feeds off of the
literally
The energy.
emotional,
Yeah.
And so he's like, well, Shell, can you stay up? And then it's like, you know, it's like, how do you? I don't know.
Do you think Rochelle, she's kind of like the vengeful wife? Like, let's say she went through your phone and saw that stuff, man. Do you think she would, like, you know, try to take everything from you? Is she kind of like that, or what do you?
No, she'd be like, what the is your problem? Who are you I mean, I don't know if she'd throw the F-bomb around, but she'd be like, well, who are you talking to? Why are you talking
That's the least of your worries, bro. The F-bomb, bro.
to this person? Duh, you know better than that. Da 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 da.
So you don't think like she would freak out too much?
No.
Okay.
But I mean,
bro,
she
this
would freak out. You
This
know?
could put her in more of a like depression cycle, man, and that would just make your marriage even worse.
Right.
Are you Jehovah's Witness?
Trying to. I'm learning about it and going through it, the meetings and whatnot. So
Yeah.
And whatnot.
so I'm
He's
trying
copying.
my best and trying my hardest to kind of know what it's about and become a Jehovah's Witness
Yeah, this is a freak-ass Jehovah's Witness.
there. So
Well, here,
What the
man, you
fuck?
know, genuinely, you know, I'm Jehovah's Witness, so man, like when I kind of
Gosh,
saw
TK,
on your
Malo G.
Facebook kind of that you were kind of leaning that way.
yeah.
So, bro,
That
man, I mean,
rage,
if you let me
Vinci
help you,
Kai.
man, you know, I want to
Yeah.
help you out with this, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And I think this could be like a one-stop talk and then this could all be over with.
Yeah.
Especially because you don't want, you know, Sarah's mom to get involved, because you let the mom tell the story, or they always take the kid's side of the story. You know, it's just a bad look.
Yeah.
But if you could kind of just be real with me, man. Like, let's say you did meet up with her and stuff, and you guys did have that sleepover. Were these messages, was it gonna be like you're gonna force that on her, or was it gonna be consensual? I just need to know, either one or the other.
Consensual or just meeting up or whatever.
So you weren't gonna force her to make you lick her. You weren't gonna force her. So you would have been like, hey, do you want to do that? And she said, yeah. You would have been like, okay.
Yeah, but also I know it would be wrong.
I mean, it's one thing if you know it's wrong, but it's another thing, and I think it's more important if it's consensual. So it would have been consensual?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know it's still wrong on a girl, because I'm like, that could screw up even.
Oh, really? It could. You think so?
That's just my guess.
I felt like everybody at my school, when they were losing V card this, losing V card that. Because you're, what, 35, right?
Yeah, 35, and I'll be 36 in November.
Oh, no. Please don't tell me that you have to... No. My birthday's also in November, but I'm... 36?
Holy crap, November's around the corner.
Bro, this year went by so fast.
It did. It's like, where'd the months go?
Yes, sir.
Where'd the mums go? With every fucking minor you hooked up with? No shit. You were always looking behind you. That's why you forgot about the dates.
Listen, man, you know,
Weird
another big thing is on your devices, we're seeing images and messages with other young kids kind of being sent towards you.
Weird. She was
weird. This guy's a bitch. No,
I mean,
no.
If you don't
Weird.
mind, would you mind me verifying just to be safe? Because obviously I know you're not in those videos with those kids or those photos with those kids, but we kind of want to get those.
Stuff happens like that because I'm not
thinking about it. I keep
If
thinking
you
about
don't
the
mind,
kanji comment.
Would you mind me verifying? Would that be cool? Do you have your phone?
Yeah, I got my phone.
Appreciate
Yeah, it looks
you.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're rocking the Android. If you don't mind. So
rocking the Android? Yeah. Nah, his battery about to fall out.
I mean, I kind of already seen all these.
Yeah.
It's cool if I hold your phone, right?
Yeah.
I'll hold it right in front of you. A lot of girls hitting you up, dog. I mean, you're a good-looking dude, though, man.
Yeah.
So kind of like, how long has this been going on where, like, other girls have been...
Only her.
It was only her?
Yeah.
So, how old did Jenny tell you she was?
Said she was 18.
She said she was... Well, where did she first message you on?
Messenger, and then she's like, well, I have WhatsApp. I just hope my wife doesn't come home and say, ooh.
Hey, listen, man, if the wife comes home, man, I'll just tell her, hey, we're old friends. You know what I mean? We could just come up with some...
Bullshit.
We could just come up with anything.
Right.
Holy
Is the wife
crap.
nosy?
Holy cap. Bro, does not look good. That's the part you... Nah. Yeah.
Be looking at my phone or...
Nah, he's chopped.
Phone and, oh, what are you doing
But
here?
Gideon, I think, trying to keep him for the cops.
And so I felt like I was inferior or whatever. My friend Joanna, who I haven't seen in like several years since I moved from Ashland, her and I went to school, and on my watch, her name showed up, and my wife's like, who's that? And I said, well, that's my friend Joanna from school that I've been to school with for quite a few years now, so...
What school y'all went to?
I went to Ashland High School.
So why'd you move to Hayward?
Ashton? Nah, that's so... That had so much lore. Bro, nah. Damn, what's Ashton doing? Kanji used to hate him, bro.
Wait, I have
Gideon's so huge, my lord. Gideon.
How many, like, windows in different rooms are there?
Bro, of course he... Damn!
And then it's a 2-bedroom apartment, but it's all in like...
You know what? I have one question, man. You know, obviously it's one thing if you hang out with her, but I was a little bit nervous when I saw that, like, you had been arrested for disorderly conduct. Kind of like, what was that about?
Because of my anger that I'm dealing with, we didn't get arrested, but I'd gotten a disorderly conduct because I was hollering and...
36 is insane.
So who
with
are
a
you mad at,
12-year-old?
my man?
I can't remember. My wife...
Literally 3 times her age. Literally.
On the phone with somebody, and I'm like...
36 is old as shit. For a 12-year-old? Nah.
Area, they heard me, and so because I was being loud and obnoxious, I don't know who it was in the complex here, but someone called, and so I had gotten a disorderly conduct.
So is that why you have to go to those meetings all the way in Ashland?
Not for that, but more so for my anger management to get help with anger management.
Oh, so that's not a court appointed, that's you wanting to do it?
Yeah, yep, so that was, what I wanted to do.
That's the thing I hate about apartments is, like, they always get up in your business.
Yeah.
So back to Sarah, with everything going on with her and stuff like that. You know, obviously you kind of alluding to like, hey, are you a virgin? Have you ever done anything with anybody else? And she was like, yeah,
36,
this is my first time.
12.
And then you were asking
That's
her,
3
like,
times,
are you ready
yeah.
and stuff. Like, one thing her mom was concerned about is with you being so advanced, like you have a kid, you know, I mean, bro, you got all the hoes hitting you up on your phone, man. So I know you know a lot of positions. Like were you gonna do those crazy positions with her, or were you gonna keep it kind of basic?
Basic, yeah.
So like by basic, what were you gonna be doing?
What did Kanji just say? 23 is very old, and that how old of the streamer reacting to this will be old as fuck. Kanji, you're older than me. What are you talking about? You're talking about yourself too. Kanji, you're older than me.
Like what positions?
Just laying down.
Okay, so you would have just kept the missionary.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have put her in doggy or anything.
No.
Okay. I mean, bro, if you would have did some positions like that could have definitely done some damage. You know what I mean?
Bro, that shit confuses the fuck out of me. When people that are older than me call me old, I'm like, bro, you're like self-reporting.
Right, yeah.
And how many other kids are kind of like, you know, 'cause I saw a lot of other kids in there.
Insane.
Is Sarah the youngest we
insane.
went to? Because I know there's other kids, so I'm trying to figure out, is she the...
I haven't even seen him or nothing.
After this,
I
I'm
don't
gonna watch the
think
death
I've
battle,
seen
so I might lose
hate when
Kanji
that
there.
happens, because then it's like, well, where the heck did that come from, you know? And I haven't done anything, you know.
So I guess with those other kids, like, how old did they tell you they were?
They didn't even say. They didn't, because I haven't messaged them or anything.
I kind of saw a lot of kids on there that looked pretty young.
It wasn't anything that I done or anything.
So they hit you up?
Yeah, they were hitting me
Under
up,
the
and I'm like, no, and then block them.
How old were they saying before you
no,
blocked them?
block them. That's cap.
Maybe like 16,
16,
Okay.
17.
I don't even know who they are.
Did we ever get any, like, 15?
No.
So I guess, why would Sarah, when she said she was... Because, I mean, you kind of,
12.
like, did the right thing when she said, you said, if you're shouldn't even be on Facebook, you have to be older. But then you kind of, like, kept the conversation going. You've been talking to her since June 27th.
Yeah.
So
Gideon, what? Damn! Since June 27th? Nah, Gideon put a lot of time into this. Holy fuck!
like, I guess, why did we keep on entertaining her when we knew she was that young?
Yeah, and I didn't realize that too. And when I knew she was.
Damn, Gideon, what the fuck? Nah, yeah, what the fuck is right? Should get the Kirk? I'll agree with that sentiment.
And that's when I said,
I'll say the George Floyd even.
Because I told Sarah, I was like, well, what's your aunt's number? And then she finally gave me her aunt's number. You know, I told her, I said, well, Sarah's been hanging out with older guys than how old she was. And, you know, I don't think that's appropriate. Then she was like, well,
whoa,
Sarah
what
can
the
hang out with
fuck?
whoever
So you
she
could say
wants
the
and
Kirk, but the Floyd is out of pocket? Yeah, Kanji, you're a hypocrite.
Are you okay with that, or aren't you? Because I was really concerned about it too. I'm like, how can you tell somebody that a year-old or 18-year-old can hang out with whoever they want, especially for her aunt? And I'm like,
I know, it's like, what position does she have to, like, kind of come to that determination?
Yeah, and then I was like,
my bad, I didn't know. What? A father of two, a Christian man was shot. It's not a matter of me fucking with him or not. Like, someone was shot and killed on live television. That's still fucked regardless. You fuck with George Floyd? My bad, I ain't know. Like, bro, what? Like, I just said the same shit that you doing. Rip is valid. That your big bro. Not no big bro, but someone was shot and killed. Like, what the fuck?
would it be okay? And she goes, I don't care. And I'm like, no, I don't think I should. So you're just like letting your daughter do whatever the heck she wants at the age
of 12.
Some people aren't as good parents as you, man.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Like, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, you know? Why do we ask her for, like, naked photos?
But if people say they're smoking on that Floyd pack, then it's out of pocket. Bro, you just look for a double standard sometimes. Like, I don't know.
Like I said, I wasn't in the right state of mind at the time. Because I'm on medications for my anxiety and my anger and pills to help me fall asleep at night. And, you know, my meds, when I take them at 9, they don't exactly kick in right away. So then I'm sitting up until maybe like 11:30 at night playing games on my phone that I have so that it like, helps me to relax and get tired. Like, and so...
So what do you think about the medication, like, gets you to being like, you know what? I'm gonna kind of like talk to a kid. Like, what do you think about the medication does that to you? Because maybe we need to get you off of that.
Yeah, I can't remember what medication it is, but it could be screwing me up.
No, yeah, obviously.
The medication.
You know, that's fine, man.
Nah,
you know, it's like I said, I'm the kind of guy where it's like I want to
I
find
don't know how
ground
people
zero.
can do this.
Right.
I want to figure out like kind of how this happens and stuff. So I guess like how many images of kids have been sent your way where you didn't even want it?
I've never had any of them come my way.
Really?
None. Yeah, I haven't had any of that.
Okay. I guess do you know what the legal terminology of that's called? If you get
like
a naked.
Or...
Exactly.
There we go.
Yeah,
Cheese
and I haven't
pizza.
had any of
Of
that
course.
at all.
So I guess what's your opinions on that stuff? Oh no, you're good, man. You're good.
It's not right in the state of Wisconsin. It's not right anywhere for that matter. I haven't had anything like that come in.
Well, how old is Sarah again?
She's.
Okay,
12.
and you asked her for what kind of images?
I had said a naked picture, and I know I was in the right
Oh my
state.
god, oh my god,
No,
oh
I
my
know
god,
that,
oh
but
my
it's like,
god,
so
bro.
Yeah.
And
It's
then-
not.
Right.
It's not right for anybody to do something like that to like somebody of that age. What did you ask her for? Nudes. What?
A naked picture. So what a naked picture.
Why
plus-
just keep saying I'm timed out? I mean, you should be timed out. Oh, probably because you're not a sub. But I mean, low key, you're out of pocket. So I don't know. You're not a mod. I'll give it back for 2 seconds.
Yo,
You're
what
just
does
not
that
a mod. I
equal?
don't give a fuck about
I'm gonna
Floyd,
be
bro.
like
I
jail
had my
time.
Kurt back and we get shit. Bro. Fuck
Exactly.
it, valid.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It was like you were almost that close to getting it.
Yeah. I told her. I said that's not right. You know, when her aunt was saying, "Oh," I'm like, that's not right at all.
The aunt told me that you never said anything about you asking her for naked pictures. So did you tell the aunt that part?
I forgot to put that in there.
Don't you think that probably would have been a lot more important to tell the aunt?
Yeah, that I had said that, you know, asking for a risque picture like that.
You know, you told me about your kind of like depression and anger issues. Do you have any
Risque.
other mental disabilities that I should probably know about?
Those two.
Just those two? So like no like form of autism or anything
Addis
like
is
that?
gonna hit
My
you in
mom,
1
She
minute.
probably thinks that I do have ADD or
Lock him up. I agree
ADHD.
with that.
Do you think that's why you can't stay fixated on your wife? That's why you kind of go after other girls?
That or doing whatever, and you know, and sometimes I'm not exactly in that right state of mind where I shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. With
It's not
my
fighting.
ADD or ADHD that I possibly could have, it's hard
That
for
I
me
possibly
to keep
could
focused
have.
on one particular task.
So you just particularly focus on a 12-year-old? You're blaming your ADHD or ADD on this shit, but you're saying that that's the reason you talk to a 12-year-old? Because you have ADD or ADHD? And earlier you were saying it was your medication. So you can't focus on a particular thing, so you have to focus on a minor. Nah.
You want to think like this, but do you find
Jedion's
yourself getting
28.
attracted to female girls around the ages of like the code?
Not mentally, no.
Not mentally. So I guess
No.
why did you feel the attraction to Sarah?
She sent me a
Lock him up is valid.
Okay, plus what does that equal?
would be like jail.
Wait.
She's.
Okay, and you asked her for what kind of images?
I had said a naked picture, and I did.
Okay, we're
Or
ahead of
naked
this.
pictures. So did you tell the aunt that? Just those two? So like no like form of autism or anything like that?
No, my mom. She probably thinks that I may focus on.
And attract
There we go.
female girls around the ages of like the code?
Not mentally, no.
Not mentally. So I guess
No.
why did you feel the attraction to Sarah?
She sent me a picture of just her face, and I was like, "Oh, you're cute," you know.
Oh, bro. That Jedion doesn't need to do any research. This guy's telling him everything. Jedion makes me feel old. Jedion is not 24. What?
I mean, would you want to talk to one of my friends? He
Jedion's
kinda
24?
Was in a similar situation with you. We got him rehabilitated. His name is Alex. Let me call
I think
him
he's
real
bald by
quick.
choice,
He's a
then.
really good dude, man. I think you guys are gonna have a good conversation. You know, just stall while we wait for cupcakes. Yo, Mr. Rosen.
Hey.
I'm with my friend Mr.
Cupcakes
Ron
means coughs, by the
Hamilski,
way.
right?
Hemeleski.
Hemeleski.
Yep.
He got caught talking to a year-old girl. I was telling him you kind of went through the same thing. I was wondering if you can give him some words of encouragement, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely, Ron. Hameletsky, is that what it is?
Hemeleski, yeah.
Dude, he caught me talking as well, and Yeah, he's completely turned my life around, man.
Wait, hold up. I think a neighbor called the cops on us. I'll vouch for you real quick.
Okay.
Hey, my mom's calling me. I gotta go.
Okay, peace. You weren't lying. Your neighbors are bad. They're very nosy.
hell?
Hey, how you doing, officer? Good, good. My name's Jadon. This is my friend Ronald here, Hamelski.
Yeah.
So Ron, are you gonna talk to 12-year-old girls again?
No, he's setting up the ISO for the cop. He's setting this shit up. He's setting.
Actually,
He
No,
said, I'm gonna help
no
you
more.
out.
are you gonna solicit them to meet you and have sex with you?
No.
All these messages here that I'm about to give to him, these are you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you did solicit nude photos from her, or you wanted to get nude photos from her, right?
Just the one, yeah, but now I know not to.
Okay.
Bro, do you know what plead the fifth? Bro. You did not have to answer all of that. Bro, what? What in the fuck? What? The cop doesn't gotta do shit now. He just arrest him. GG's. I don't think you need anything more. What the fuck? Bro, good shit, Gideon. Bro, he didn't even, like, think about it. He just said, yeah. Like, no.
And you
bro,
knew the whole time
what?
Yeah.
And you continue talking sexually to her?
For that little while there, yeah, and I know it's not right.
So can you tell that officer, you apologize so we can get
Let me
past
see. What kanji say? He is. I miss waking up in 2019. We're talking about 28. 2019 was 50-50. 2K19 was The air was fresher outside of you. I'm so fried. Why did I randomly bring up 2019? Lol. 2018 wasn't that bad.
And
I told you that Indica knocks you out.
tell him what you're
About that,
apologizing.
and I won't do it again.
What are you apologizing for?
Apologizing for talking to a year-old when I shouldn't have been.
Okay.
You
Can
know,
I
and
get
that
your
won't
ID?
happen. Yeah.
How you doing, officer?
Let me look at my...
Good, good. Huh? Jadon.
How do you spell that?
J-I-D-O-N.
I'm J-A-D-O.
No way.
Jadon?
Jadon.
How do you spell that?
J-I-D-O-N.
I'm J-A-D-O.
No way.
Seriously.
What the? That's crazy. Oh, praise God.
This is your residence right here?
Yeah.
208? Can you just wait there?
Yeah.
All right. Don't go inside though.
No, okay.
So he has been contacting our decoy since June 21st. This is when he first messaged her on Facebook. He made initial contact.
More? For one?
Yep. Got that one.
So, can you briefly tell me what's going on today?
I was talking to a year-old when I shouldn't have been, and Marcus, him and I were talking, and I know it wasn't right to be doing that, and I apologize to you that it'll never happen again. I know it was wrong, and sorry, this sounds great.
Okay. Alright, Ron, I just gotta read you this. You have the right to remain silent. Any use they can will be used against you in a court of law.
I'm the field training officer.
Yes, sir.
Officer Frook, my badge number's on here. This is my contact information.
Thank you.
You can email me, call me anytime. I really appreciate it. Are you guys?
I really appreciate it. Oh my god, this is such a good cop. Thank you. Did bro just say they're Marcus? Yeah, that's what he always calls himself.
Sticking around?
Yeah, bro. We got nothing to do
Like the
today.
Marcus cousins.
What was the plan? To meet up with her, to hang out with her, and she was saying, oh, you could have a sleepover. I'm like, no, I don't think that's right.
Well, here, Ron, can you be honest and tell them about the?
just nervous.
Can you just tell them about the? You said on the weekend though. Can you,
Yeah, on the weekend that I was gonna hang out with her, and she was possibly talking about a sleepover, and that I was, at relations with her, and so I know it wasn't right to me to do that.
So the plan was that.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have been able to because I would have had my son with me. He's old, and so with me, I wouldn't even been able to do that at all. It would have been just hanging out and watching movies with her, and that's about all it would have been.
So what positions were you planning to do with her if you could?
Oh my god.
Laying
Cha.
me.
So he gets caught by the cops. This is already clear as day. The cops have all the info to arrest him. They just want to make sure that everything's like correct. I don't think you need her to answer
I
this
wouldn't
shit.
even been able to do that at all. It would have been just hanging out and watching movies with her, and that's about all it would have been.
So what positions were you planning to do with her?
You don't
if
need to answer that.
Laying down.
And like, what were you gonna be doing laying down with her?
Just having is all.
She's 12.
let's say-
She's 12. For context, she's 36. She's 12.
Everything worked out and the wife had the son.
What
and you
the
went to go
fuck?
meet her. You think the sexual
What?
stuff would have happened? Obviously, it's not gonna happen anymore.
It would have, yeah.
It would have. The sexual stuff would have happened.
He just licked his lips. Nah. This guy's a lizard man. No. He knows what he's doing. No.
I appreciate
3 times
Yeah,
her
my
age
bad.
on the dot.
Alright, Rod.
On the money.
We're gonna place you in handcuffs. Get you in the back of the car, okay? You're gonna be detained for now while we conduct our investigation. I don't want you to
give us any issues. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
stand
I
up,
put
turn
my
around.
stuff in that
Stand
car?
up, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Any weapons?
No.
Any drugs?
No, I don't do drugs and I know not to.
I know not to. Try. This was the quickest arrest we've had.
Ron, are you hiding any kids in your belly?
No.
Okay.
I was actually at one of my physical therapy because I was like 214 pounds.
Jesus.
And then when I got weighed, I was lost 7 pounds.
So you lost 7 kids?
Huh?
You lost 7 kids?
No.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, you said 7 pounds. I misheard you.
No, Mike, for my weight.
Okay, my bad, my bad.
After he was arrested and taken down to the jail, I began talking to the local community, and none of them were surprised at what he did. But I was surprised at the things that they told me that this monster has been doing over the last 2 years.
What's your thoughts on Ronald, man?
Like literally, I always thought something was off with him.
Really?
Dead ass. Cause like,
what?
Ronald, man.
like literally, I always thought something was off with him.
Really?
Dead ass. Cause like, oh man, dude, it's been a while.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Jadon.
At the White Sands
Nice
house.
to meet you. You see, I get talking to the neighbors, and they're like, yelling. He has anger issues. I found out that he goes to like these behavioral classes.
Okay.
He was telling me how sometimes he gets physical with Rochelle. And when they get involved, he just backs off. So it's like when men get involved, he like shuts down. But whenever it's women and stuff, he like, you know, gets all big and bad.
Yes, and he does shut down if the men come after him.
But sadly, that wasn't even the tip of the iceberg. They began to tell me even more vile stuff that this monster had done to their family.
They almost got kicked out of here for bothering the neighbors. Both the wife and the husband.
He was saying like he has like full custody pretty much of the son.
Yeah.
And then also I heard that the son, you know, he has disabilities as well.
Yeah, and Ron hollers at him and screams at him
and hits
It's not a good
He
thing.
hits him.
Yes, he does.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh
One
my
time
god.
we were visiting here, and Rochelle's mother, Fern, was here visiting Josh, and Josh went to go ask his dad to go over to his grandma's house. And when he came back, he told Fern. I asked him, and he didn't yell at me this time.
Wow.
And then he has a Facebook page, and he wrote something on there about how we need to treat our children. And it's a big old thing about, you know, it's because we don't spank them and we don't hit them and we treat them so nice that they get away with this, and that's why they're not good kids.
What the fuck? So that he needs to hit him.
All right, y'all, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Now, if you guys remember, about a week ago, I posted a video titled, They Let Him Go. Ronald Hamilski was arrested.
Oh, it is about him.
That night, and he was charged with three felony
Felonies?
charges. A week later, I got a call from his wife's mother that he was trying to get inside of his house, and she was very upset. And the men in the neighborhood, they stepped up and they had to protect the family, and they kept him away from the house. The guy was going around saying that they dropped all the charges. I called the courthouse. Come to find out that all charges were dismissed. The prosecutor.
What?
His name is right here, Bruce Book.
All charges were dropped? Bro, for what? He gave all the info! What the fuck?
Bouquet, I believe that's how you say it. And this is a photo of him too, because I want you guys to see him. He is the district attorney of Sawyer County. This man dropped all charges on Ronald and gave no reason why. I hit up local reporters to report on this. Usually they give a reason why charges are dismissed. Has not answered the press. And on the website portal with the court orders in Wisconsin, usually whenever a case is dismissed, there's always a reason why. For this particular reason, there is no reason why the case was dismissed. And also in court records, it doesn't show that the case is dismissed, even though that it is. I called him out and everything, put their office number. This man is hiding. They deactivated their phones. They're not answering anybody's emails. I emailed him over a week ago. Still has not gotten back to me. I literally talked to his secretary. She left a note for him. Has not gotten back to me at all. And I have multiple sources in the Hayward Police Department that literally work with him. He has not even given them a reason why the charges were dropped. And he is not answering any of those questions as well. So not only is he not taking questions from the public, but he's also not taking questions from his own police officers. The police officers
They thought that this was a great case. They literally did overtime on this case. And the crazy thing about it is I'm the first person to alert them that the charges were dropped. They didn't even know. The man admitted to everything on.
So the cops didn't even have any of the information. What the fuck? So the cops didn't know the charges were dropped. They thought it was gonna be like clear cut. Like, what kind of is this fucking Saul Goodman? Bro, what kind of fucking lawyer does this dude have? What
He admitted to everything after being Mirandized. Everything was done by the book. Yet this monster,
Nah,
Bruce Bouquet,
this has to be some Suits level fucking... Nah, who's better, Saul or like Harvey and Mike? Nah, bro, there's some like insane level attorney. Holy fuck!
obviously doesn't care about child predators. Usually I don't go this far into saying
No,
somebody's a sympathizer or whatever, but there was this court thing where a judge was just found with CP recently. So now I have a lot of questions about...
Excuse me?
Was just found with CP recently. So now I have a lot of questions about Bruce Bouquet. And I have a lot of questions on where his allegiance lie. As a prosecutor, your job is to protect the public. But obviously he's failed at that. And also, I've gotten from inside sources that Bruce Bouquet isn't even the most fit for the job. The reason why he's been the head district attorney for Sawyer County for so long is because literally nobody else puts their name on the ballot. The man literally he doesn't even have to campaign to win because just nobody is doing it. So if on this next election term we get somebody to get on that ballot, I promise you, not only you wouldn't even need me to beat him because he's already a sorry district attorney, but if someone else gets on that ballot, I will be out there advocating for you so we can actually get someone that wants to prosecute crime. I'm still going to leave their office number here and everything, and I'm still going to have his email address here, but he's not going to answer anybody. He doesn't even answer his own police department. This dude is absolutely disgusting, and to an extent, I think he's worse than Ron because...
Nah, I'm leaving that one there. I'm leaving that one there. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting pissed off too much at this video. Nah. Gideon, honestly, W video, y'all have the number and email. Bro, I'm gonna post this shit. If anybody could fucking, like, DVD application just got fucking confirmed. Oh, no. Nah, bro. But, like, nah, this is gonna piss me off. This is gonna piss me off. That was such a clear-cut case and he got let off? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. No. That's so fucking stupid. I got one more and then I got fucking Pokemon and Rivals. I'm not gonna cap. I think I got one more video. I mean, but I'm not gonna watch another Predator video, bro. No. That one had me heated. Chat. This is just for the YouTube video. If y'all fuck with the content, like and comment down below. Hey, this was a Gideon Premium video. This guy's a fucking freak. Not Gideon, the fucking Predator. But nah. W video, on to the next. Fuck that.